Good evening. Today I traded terribly on SUNW, SUNW. It was a frustrating trade, very, very choppy. So my entry weren't the best. It could even be say it's not a good entry. No, terrible, terrible entry. Why? Because I entered at B instead of waiting for C to happen. It will happen, but I entered at B. That's what I should have recognized. Instead of getting FOMO and then enter at C. Because I was almost stop out. I was almost step out on a big flush. It was a fake out, a big fake pullback. And that was when B is. And if I wasn't with my position, I would have entered over there for a better risk to reward. Way better risk to reward. It would have been a tight stop with a tight stop with key level as supports. But yeah, here's my screen for it. As you can see, I entered right here on the break of VWAP here. It went to 40 and then pulled back. And earlier today, I made a live stream, or yeah, a live video of me trading here. While I was talking, to stop to a quick dip. Right, it hit past my risk, but it pulled back and never actually break my risk ever again. And it went higher and higher, but as you can see how choppy it is, very, very choppy. It did another ABCD right here, higher low. Very choppy. This right here would have been a better entry than right here. It shows that VWAP hold. Another is it shows it's a higher low. It never break VWAP. VWAP hold here. And earlier, I did say that I didn't like the action here. And why did I not like the action here? Well, because it's trading like a descending triangle. If VWAP did not hold, hadn't held, right? It could have break and I could have gotten out, cut my losses. But it held, and it made some choppy move. Here again, VWAP held. And as you can see, it made a very nice uptrend. Again, as I said, my entry was not good. Terrible. Because in every trade, I aim to make at least a 1 to 3 risk to reward. So entry at 335, I'll be aiming for 65, right? Because I'm risking 10 cents on it. So risking 25. And with that, my risk to reward was good, but never reached my risk reward. And others, I should have taken my profits here. It was so close to it because it's a choppy stock. Or another is cutting my losses once this uptrend broke. A strong uptrend that has become a support, right, will become a strong uh, resistance. And I basically after this move here, I told myself break even. That's pretty much it. And that's what happened. It went down and I break even at 33. Right? Like pretty much at the bottom, really. On this flush. Good thing too, because it later hit my risk and I would have gotten out. And it went lower. Down to the 15 as a low. 15 held though. The 15 held all day. Still, it was frustrating. I held the stock for like 1 hour. If it was gonna move, it wouldn't move. One thing I should have recognized is this resistance that I just made right here. This uptrend resistance. because while the downtrend is strong, the uptrend resistance is also strong too. It was trading within range. And yeah, I took a small losses in here. But again, the profit taking sides was not good. It was frustrating because it was choppy. It went up and then dipped further. Went up and then dip even harder. Went up, dip harder. So yeah, it was choppy, and I pretty much put 1 hour of efforts on this stock. It was frustrating. Overall, it's $1 loss. Small losses, pretty much break even, but still, it's not a good trade. Solo was a stock that I did not think that would move all the way to $6. I did see this bull flag, but didn't trade it. And again, I did say that this could be somewhat of an ABCD, but it wasn't very clear. It was. It did make a like a higher low. That's for sure. This area would be considered C. Yeah, this area would have been considered C, risking pretty much 20 cents, and it moved like $2 a share. No, yeah, close like almost $2 a share. Fantastic move, fantastic risk reward here. Still, I didn't trade it. I let it go because I was focusing on SUNW. Or in others, let's see. No, it happened before SUNW. I was focusing way too much on other stuff, but still, it would it would have been a good risk reward. Very nice there. What else is there? Choppy. CBAT, another stock that I was watching this morning. It moved very nicely at around 9 to 9:48. This was the kind of move I was looking for on SUNW. I put all my efforts on SUNW, and I missed this whole move. This is an ideal ABCD. And look at it. It's very clear. It's even uptrending too. Very nice. It's very clear. And it also happened quite fast too. It only took 20 minutes. So it went from $5 540 to like 860 686. So that's like $1.40 a shares. Very nice. So that's like almost 30%. I missed it because I put efforts on SunW. And yeah, this is the ideal setup. Like A, B, C, higher low. And as you can see, it's very clear. So again, I missed it. HOFV, no. JCP and Q. Was it this stock? Yes. I saw somebody's trading on Twitter. This move right here. Again, it's quite a clear ABCD. See right there. Enter around 6 chain, risking half a penny, really. And it moved like pretty much to 8 chain. So that's like 4 times your risk. 2 penny. They move like 2 penny. So that is 4 times my risk. Even though JCP and Q is OTC, it still provide a very nice ABCD. Again, I traded SunW it was a frustrating trade. It would have been better if I actually hit my reward, my target area. Well, if I actually took profits here in the 60s, yeah, very close to my target area. But again, traded my plan. I was wrong. I cut my losses at pretty much a break even though it's a 2 cents loss with a small share size. It wouldn't affect my P&L for the week. It wouldn't affect anything at all. So took my losses and get on with it because this was the only trade that I made today. And yeah, took like 1 cent, 1 cent loss today, and then that's it. No more trades. It happened. It will. So my mistakes was not waiting for C to actually come in. Enter a B on the move up because of FOMO. I have fear of missing out on this move, and yeah, enter without any clear strategy. Even though I should always aim for an ABCD and not enter a B, but enter a C. Because if I enter a B, it will no longer be an ABCD. It will just be a typical dip buy. An ABCD is it's a dip buy with clear risk reward. That's basically it. And as you can see, people that actually took the dip here, they take their profits once the breakout on the breakout, and that's go for that's what happened. Another in ABCD here, and they took the profits. Yeah, and then anticipated in ABCD, but fail. Still, it did two ABCD, two profits, two very good risk reward move here. And I basically held throughout the whole thing and then took my profits. Yeah, what I should do is also start drawing the resistance trend line instead of just the support. Yeah, because it tests the resistance so many times, and it basically uh there's a difference here. You can see fake out, and then basically hit and then dip. So took my losses, and that's pretty much it today. I traded only once today. Very disciplined, very good, but needed to discipline my entry. Again, need my entry to be more disciplined, and it'll avoid me. It'll avoid me getting into like bad entries, bad risk reward, and yeah. Again, took small losses. GTEC, previous former runner, very nice move here. Very nice morning move. Let's see, AYRO. Again, it's a nice morning move. Even better afternoon move. The afternoon, let's see. Ah, the afternoon provided a pretty nice ABCD. Even though it's a bit choppy, it's still pretty nice here. Entry is 60, risking 55. So risking 4 cents a share. Entry with 100 shares. It moved to for fifth chain. So that is pretty much $70 or 50. Very nice because it moved like 50 cents a share. Nice ABCD right here. NAVB, no. Neat. You can say that this move right here. But never hit D. It never broke out because basically took profits. CONE. It has a nice higher low here. Nice higher low. WTRH. Choppy. HPI. AWX, nice morning panic. Even though it's small morning panic, it still made like a 10% move. Nice panic there. Another nice panic. An all day grind. Very small volumes compared to the others. Zom. This is a nice move from pre-market, but it basically traded down all day. Yeah, basically traded down all day. But it did provide a nice morning panic bounce from 10 cents to back to like 12 cents. So that is like a 20% move. Very nice. Solo. It's not very clear ABCD, but good risk reward. See that? Um, clear ABCD right here. Enter anywhere around here will be considered C. Nice risk reward too. Overall, yeah, took a small loss on my trade. My entry wasn't as planned because my plan was in ABCD and my entry wasn't as planned. If I if I didn't enter here, I would have entered around here in the high 20s, risking 23. If I enter in the high 20s, and I would have gotten my risk reward, so would have already gone out, taking my profits. But yeah, I wasn't focusing on trading the charts. I was focusing on trading my risk reward, which wasn't good because it should be adapted to the charts since I am trading charts. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The risk reward here was pretty much a 1-to-1. If if I exit the 45, yeah. Again, take a small losses. There's always tomorrow. There's always Monday next week, but just from these two losses, from yesterday loss and today loss, gotta be careful with my trades. Be more disciplined, and yeah, don't chase. Don't chase. This is probably a chase because it wasn't as planned. It was combined with a break of VWAP, but still, it wasn't as planned. So, yeah, and that's my trade for today. Small losses.